What's up, motherfucker? Morning. I'm currently still on my honeymoon. We're actually in Temecula. We're at a mate's wedding, and this is a construction site view at a winery. It's nice though. It's actually really nice here. Wine country, America. Yeah, wedding's today. Just popping through for a few days and then off to New York, but couldn't sleep. Woke up at like some strange time. Looked on the internet. 8th has been announced. It's like I knew in my sleep. The nerd was strong with me. And because I've been travelling, I thought I'd better do an update. And I don't know, let's get some thoughts. First off, some gimps from Surrey started a petition for Games Workshop to make Horus Heresy keep using 7th edition rules, because 8th will ruin 7th without knowing anything about 8th. And I was like, oh god, what an absolute collection of bellends. And so I made a decision, and it's been quite rewarding actually. And I talked to a lot of my mates. A lot of my mates play this game actually don't follow the social media type stuff as much as I do, and they don't bother getting in all the groups on Facebook and all that kind of stuff, because it's just not for them. And they're so right. It's not for me either. The Facebook keyboard warriors are not for me. And I think Tim on the podcast once said, like, you know, you got to vote with your feet, and he's right. He's so right. So I've spent all week, any group that I'm in, with anyone posting anything bitching about 8th or don't change our Horus Heresy or any fucking dumb question, I've just left the group, because it's clearly not for me. And it's great. My feed isn't clogged up with dumb shit. I'm having conversations with my mates that are fun conversations about what's happening, because I mix with people that are like-minded, so it's like, oh man, just take yourself out of that circle. It's like, it's really healthy, because you don't want to like get down with your hobby just because some absolute fucking bellends. But the cool thing about that petition is like, the way I'm going to use it is I'm going to look at, I think you can look at how, you can actually look at who signed it, which is cool. And I'm just going to print that out, and at any event I come across, if the person I'm playing and their name matches up with that list, I'll probably just give them the game, and I'll have a beer or something and, you know, watch another game, because I imagine they'll probably be a bit of a twat, and probably not for me. So this could be quite handy to use in that regard anyway. But enough of that. They've announced some stuff, which is cool. And ironically, they've said, which I think I might have mentioned before, I'm not sure, but I was like, I'm not sure they're going to let change Heresy too much straight away anyway. And they haven't. They said, I'll just keep using those rules for now, which kind of makes sense. When you look at everything else, you know, you got kind of, a lot of people, when you say like, we try and find answers in, you gotta like, look where things aren't to find the answers, if you see what I mean. And from that FAQ, it looks really interesting, kind of what they're trying to explain. Actually made me go, well, you know, you never know, I might even dust a 40k. I'm on my 40k armies off if this thing comes back like that. I'll be interested. I'm definitely going to play it, obviously. Especially, I really want to see what this straight into rules is like. You know, I might even get the wife to play. She'll be up for that. And just see. So I'm sure I'll play it. But it's a really cool FAQ. I think they put it together really thoughtfully. I'm sure there'll still be some fucktard somewhere that will find some way to bitch. I've just seen someone on Crusade and Heresy page, and it just made me leave the page straight away. It's like, well, my rules are, someone says something dumb, just leave. And you know, people are bitching about codexes being invalid, and there's a great piece in it about how they're not. And the fluff and everything in them is still completely valid, and all the pictures and all that's all valid. It's just the rules changed, but they're going to give us free rules to cover it, so it seems like a pretty cool deal to me. So we make video games, and you don't just give someone a new video game for free. There's always some sort of, you got to make money some way. Whereas they're like, well, actually, it seems like there's a rule set you can have, and because they make money on the model, so I like that. I think it makes sense. A lot of gaming systems do it, so that's cool. But I'm excited. It looks good. And then I've seen some other pictures of new Marines, and that's what's more interesting to me. But actually, let me just talk about the Horus Heresy thing a little bit. So my gut feeling is, you know, if they're going to give free rules to everything or low cost books later down the line, it seems like, then I totally get their problem or conundrum they've got with the heresy stuff, because, you know, the heresy Forge World, obviously they make a lot of money with selling models, but those books are, I mean, they're better than any codex the GW's ever released. If you think about the sort of quality and the effort and the writing and all the content in them, they're just, you know, their codex is for grown-ups. Although most people aren't really grown up to buy it. But they're like pieces. They're really beautiful collector's pieces, and they obviously are quite expensive, and you know, they obviously make money on them. And if the rule set slips to a point where you are now giving out free rules, they've got to figure out how that works. And I'm sure there's ways to do it, you know, campaign books and things like that, maybe it becomes, but I'm sure that's a transition that's going to take a little while. I'm sure a well put together FAQ will help cover all the previous stuff, so I'm sure it'll happen, and it sounds good. Looking forward to it. Should be cool. Always said you 7th Ed rulebook hasn't changed, like, so you can always use it anyway. And it went based on how late Inferno was. There ain't gonna be another black book for a while, so nothing to really worry about. But yeah, the new Marines, that's the thing that I found was really interesting, because I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll stick a picture up. They look like proper scale Marines. 6 AM, sorry, I just woke up. Yeah, they look like proper scale Marines, which is cool. They look neat, I like it. But it does kind of go, oh, okay. What if they are proper scale Marines? That's amazing. But they're probably about the same size as Terminators. And Custodes and such like. So what does that do to everything else? Does that mean everything's going to change? Like, if that is the scale of Marine, I kind of quite like to build my Space Wolves, 30k Space Wolves with that true scale. But yeah, so I've got more questions spinning around that, and maybe they're not. You know, maybe they're just new Marines. Maybe there's some sort of new hyper Marine. I don't know. It's all speculation at the minute, but anyway, those are what I like at the minute. I think that looks cool. I'm really excited about that. I want to learn more about that. Yeah, it could be fun. But anyway, I should probably go, because I'm just rambling now. But everyone's at Salute by the looks of it. Looks fun. I should go one day. I've never been, but I'll maybe next year I'll go. But yeah, stay cool. It's gonna be fun. It looks like Death Guard, and I don't know. I'm saying Ultramarines. I'm saying Death Guard and Ultramarines in the box. Could be the Archangels, but if you look at that artwork, obviously clearly that side's Death Guard, and this side's got the wreath, the sort of Ultramarine laurel that wraps around here. I'm going Ultramarines. in the new box set, and it's kind of, it's a big change, isn't it? And they tend to sort of herald in these big changes with the kind of the key core factions, and they, if I remember rightly, have always been Ultramarines or Dark Angels. I'm not sure if, not in my time as a gamer, if Space Wolves ever heralded in a new edition. I don't think, or did they? No, they didn't. I don't think so. I can't imagine they would, because, you know, I love Space Wolf, but they are a bit Marmite to some people anyway. But yeah, my money is box set, Ultramarines, Death Guard, and some sort of extension or part 2 or whatever of Gathering Storm, Guilliman, Mortarion, Abaddon. Should be fun. Alright, well look, try not to freak out. Don't burn anything. If any of your mates are freaking out, just be like, shut up, dickhead. Don't freak out. It's cool. Still got our 7th books. Yeah. Peace.